I wake up in the right bold hour of half-past, feel like shit. I choke down on some cereal, try not to throw a bit. I crawl into the driver's seat and slam down on the gas. We're going down, down, down to the mines. I clock in late, I grab some food, I sit down in my cell. The script won't write, but still I type to my fingers hurt like hell. On the weekends I make friends with pretty people that I like. I'm gonna fuck till I die. But every time the morning comes I'm all alone, and it's right back to work at the local county jail. And I will tear the city down, brick by bloodstained brick. If the whale of time screams down on you and the feelings that you tick, I will burn the city down, street by one-way street. Yeah, I will kill the people, young and old, we're the only ones we meet. I make some money, lose some money, every day's a bitch. I sew my tendons off to line the pockets of the rich. I never fall asleep until I wanna stay awake, and then the nightmares tear me to shreds. You'll never be as young as while you're listening to this song. So if you clock out early, I'd be glad to come along. Don't ever give your money up, don't ever let them win. No matter what they say, you're alive. But every time the morning comes, I still wake up, and it's right back to work at the office of the damned. And I will tear the city down, brick by bloodstained brick. If the whale of time screams down on you and the feelings that you tick, I will burn the city down, street by one-way street. Yeah, I will kill the people, young and old, we're the only ones we meet. I will tear this city down, brick by bloodstained brick. Yeah, when I finally snap, I'll break the trap and murder all you pricks. I will burn the city down, street by one-way street. I will kill the people, young and old, we're the only ones we meet. So call me fine, cause you'll be mine. I'll love you when we're dead. It was a dark and stormy night, without a kindly soul in sight, when I approached you with a smile fake as the glaring neon light. I like the rasp inside your tone, I like the background of your phone, I like the sad and lonely feeling when I watched you dance alone. But the greatest part of all was when I stumbled out of bed, under weather, under-rested, wishing I were rather dead. Alone again, just like before, nobody's knocking at my door. I like the way you are sometimes. I like the way you bat your eyes, and how you only lie sometimes. Yeah, I can count on you to go away when I need space to cry. I like the way you toss your hair, and how your shit gets everywhere. You're always humble with your victories and sweet with your apologies, and blushing when I say your ass is nice. But the greatest part of all is when we're walking hand in hand, like a pair of drunken pirates out to terrorize the land, throwing bricks at all the shops and Molotovs at all the cops. I like the way you are sometimes. Oh, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be screaming like a monkey and she'll drain you of your sanity. Don't hurry round the mountain, here she comes. There was a time we'd make it through. There was a time our love was true. Without the velvet haze of memory, my heart beats black and blue. I'll walk away without a care. I'll dig a deep dark hole somewhere, and you can walk up from behind, and you can shoot me through the eyes, and you can bury me to end this whole affair. Because the greatest part of all was when I stumbled out of bed, under weather, under-rested, wishing I were rather dead. Alone again, just like before, nobody's knocking at my door. I like the way you are sometimes. I was walking alone by a street lamp, after drinking and dancing all night. Saw you crouching alone in the darkness, as I stumbled my way through the light. You were growing a beard like a sailor, and my mustache was starting to peel. So I said with a grin as you whispered again, this time I'm gonna kill you for real. So ee-oh, ee-oh, I'm gonna chew up your bones. I am not just a dream, I'm as real as I seem. So don't hurry, 'cause I'll go where you go. I was there when you blew off your homework. I was there when you slept through your job. I'm the char on your steak, every tiny mistake. I'm the heave at the end of your saw. You can't stab me or beat me or burn me, and self-harm is always a sin. I'll be up in your head till the day we're both dead. I won't knock, 'cause I'm already in. So ee-oh, ee-oh, I'm gonna chew up your bones. I am not just a dream, I'm as real as I seem. So don't hurry, 'cause I'll go where you go. As we circle the street to the place where we'll meet, there's a voice that raises a question. If I'm up in your head and you're down in my heart, which of us is the light and which one is the dark? There was a plastic bin full of tangled cables, game controllers, keyboards with strange labels. If I stay down here for too long, I'll up and lose my head. There was a pile of long forgotten dragon hordes. John Darnielle, forgive me for stealing your chords. It's all that I can do to live so that I don't feel dead. And the dark gray mouth of the basement swallows it whole. There's a bomb ticking down to nothing inside of us all. It might be scary now, but it's just as well. When the bomb goes off, you can be sure as hell we'll be willing to blow ourselves up just to get some sleep. So when you carve my bones, grind them down to dust, let my brain go numb and may my organs rust. Let me walk down into my basement, content and free. All those sleepless nights that we spent in your room, they kept me up all day. The paper we rolled and the jokes that you told, laughing in that evil way. We raved like a couple of madmen, planning coups and plotting crime. I gave you my everything, but all you gave me was your time. We were drafted in the army on a mission for life, but our generals called out sick. We were standing on the border next to love and to hate, unsure which of them would stick. The blizzard howled like the devil and his crew. I was fighting to keep us together. My fingers grew cold and my body grew old. We can't keep pretending that you like me forever. So run, 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 like an evil mastermind. Clop the well like a bat out of hell, and pull the ladder up behind. Leave me to freeze and die in the cold, and don't you dare try to change your course. 'Cause if the eyes of the people weren't watching you go, you wouldn't care to show remorse. If I said that I hated you, you know that I'm lying, but liking you would be a stretch. That's just the rope that my empathy makes me walk, the one you tie around my neck. You smile at my face, you smile at my back, and you smile at whoever you meet. 'Cause when you don't give a shit about nobody else, compassion is so fucking cheap! Run, run, I will run to escape your wrath. I will turn 180 degrees, carve a solitary path. I'll just leave. I won't scream and I won't cry. I will run like the wind and I will reach for the stars. The dawn will break and still I'll fly. The birds in the sky and the fish in the sea, the sun and the stone and the grass. I will travel the world and sneak up from behind to kick you in the ass. There is a draft in the corner of my bedroom where the mice and the squirrels creep. The chill rolls up my spine, I giggle in my sleep. My bank account drains away and my pay stubs never arrive. I smile when my boss talks down at me because I know I'm gonna make it out alive. Like an artist painting a landscape at the final stage of production. Like a tower of blocks on a playground, teetering on the precipice of total destruction. I'm gonna break out. I will be running like a con man back to the breeze. The moon will draw the tide to guide my ship, and the sun will blind my enemies. Keep careful watch of the graveyard, this coffin's caving in. My ending was never in doubt, I'm gonna break out. My underwear's full of holes, and my glass is badly bent. I buy store-brand pasta by the box, my landlord raised the rent. You might think I've gone insane, 'cause I laugh when things go wrong. But baby, let me tell you that it's better to be dumb and alive than smart and dead and gone. Like a teenager falling in love, who has finally learned how to drive. The thing about a war of attrition, all you gotta do to win is survive. I'm gonna break out. I will be running like a con man back to the breeze. The moon will draw the tide to guide my ship, and the sun will torch my enemies. Keep careful watch of the graveyard, this coffin's caving in. My ending was never in doubt, I'm gonna break out.